Hello, brothers and sisters. How are you doing? Glad to be here again to join you in our weekly contact that we have been nurturing our spirits, our minds, our souls, sharing, the best that we can come up with in terms of our understanding of our reality, of experiences as an African people on this planet today. And I'm glad to be here, as you can see, very jovial, very joyful, having a great Sunday. It has been very calm, peaceful. I didn't have much to do this Sunday here, except some, catching up on some stuff. So really was a great restful weekend for me, and I appreciate that. Sometimes, the way we run around in this place, you want a day where you can just say, you know what, today I can maybe give my brain, a break, and that was one of these days today. And I hope all of you are doing fine as well, and you had a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend as well. And that's what we hoping for. We hope to have some tranquility, some peace, some quietness. We just want to be a normal people, regular people, just going about our businesses and enjoying life as well. But the reality always tend to catch up with us, with different things happening. So we have to face that, and we have to come up and try to do our best to understand things that are popping up here and there. On that note, I just wanted to extend this kind of idea to say that one of our members in the Africa Forward Forum actually experienced some discrimination, I believe, over the past few days. I think I'm not going to be identifying him unless he wants to share it himself. But I'm just going to give a little anonymous debrief on that. And the discrimination act happened when he called CAA, because he has a CAA membership, and he called CAA. His car was having some problems, and this driver shows up and starts asking all kind of questions. All kinds of documents, all kind of this and that. I don't know if he did ask him for his blood type too, because those were too many questions. At the end of the day, the guy refused to help our brother. Left him there. Refused to help him because apparently what he was asking for was, way more than the normal inquiry is when you call CA. Most of the time they just want to see your CA card, and that's it. And if you start going, where is your driver license, where is this, where is that, do you live here, all kind of stuff, what are you doing here, have you stolen the car? I'm not saying that was the interaction that the brother had, but it looks like some of them, when they see you, not just driving while black, even with a broken car while black, they still think that something's wrong. So the brother had to deal with that, and he was obviously upset about the treatment, being left without any recourse. You have your membership, you pay for it, you dedicate it, and you have been with them for a lot of years, and just to experience that, because of a driver has some kind of a bias or prejudice against you because you're black or you're African, wherever you. So that's really one of the things that we keep on bumping into. So the brother had to call another driver to come. Of course, he called CA again, and another driver was sent, and the second driver was obviously a little bit more lenient, I guess, was more cooperative, and I did not really ask all these questions that the first driver asked. Just for the detail, the first driver was white, and I believe the second driver was some kind of Afghani or something like that, Afghanistan. I think they are just one of the minority groups as well. But the difference in treatment was so blatant that the brother was very upset that we spoke about it over the weekend, and he said, "This is what we go through. This is what we keep on going through in this place, where you treated like a criminal, like a thief everywhere you go. Nobody want to give you some kind of respect and dignity, to understand that you're a human being as well. They take you for a ride. They abuse your common sense. They just insult you. They insult the core of your being, and this is things that these are things that really must change. And for one, the brother is not backing down. I think the brother is going to file a complaint with CAA and also with the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario, just to to kind of bring that up, because that's what we're talking about. People play with that because we are powerless. Nobody will play with the people who they know that they can get hurt if they mess up with them. Since we're powerless and we have no serious power base, and they treat us like as they want to. So but until we build up that power base that we need, that power architecture structure that's gonna support us, that will be coming from our unity as a community, as a people, as a family. So it's a group power that we have to harness. We have to bring some group power so we can leverage our individual, potential, to group it so we can act in unison and to challenge the system in a lot of ways. So I'm, for one, willing to support the brother going through this, and if anything that's needed to write to CAA or write to the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario, I'm prepared to engage in that, so that we can just bring that awareness, bring that point up there. So because as we're dealing with our sharing of information, educating ourselves, we're also going to be advocating on things like this, because this is what we're talking about. So in terms of current affairs that I suggest that we start introducing in our discussions, to talk about things that are happening, current things, current affairs. So I think this is a good fitting situation that actually touches us directly in a group. So, and I'll open this discussion to anybody that has any suggestion, bring it on. Let's help, our brother to see how he can get some kind of a resolution with the treatment that he suffered. So I'm gonna leave it to that for today. So let's share ideas, let's share thoughts, and let's see how we can have that. We can hold that driver that mistreated our brother, accountable for what he has done. And we have to keep on doing this until we build our own power structure. Maybe we're gonna have our own CAA one day, our own structure that we don't have to, feel and be treated like this all the time. So I'm looking out for your suggestions and ideas. Thank you very much. As usual, take care, be strong. We fighting. and we're not gonna back down. Take care. Bye bye now.